Hey, welcome back, Lance. How y'all doing? Today, we're going to check out a video by Drag Queen Talk. This is the truth about Trixie Mattel. Let's get right into this video. I'll leave the link down for Drag Queen Talk down below, and let's get right into it. Here we go.
Next up, Ginger Minge. I think it's because she called herself a glamour toad, but I don't know if people remember that.
Okay, first of all, bitch, glamour where? This outfit, y'all, this outfit is ugly.
Drag Race has blessed many queer creatives with the opportunity to showcase their talent onto a larger platform. One prime example of this is the Milwaukee Malibu Barbie and skinny legend herself, Trixie Mattel. In this video, we're going to talk about the early hardships she's had to go through during her early childhood, her career as a drag queen before Drag Race, her commercial success after Drag Race, and how she worked her padded ass to become one of the most mainstream and well-known queens to come out of Drag Race. Behind the costumes and pounds of makeup, Trixie Mattel was first known as Brian Michael Furcus, living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. During Brian's early childhood, he had an abusive stepfather who would call him Trixie when he acted gaily or feminine. This is where her name for her drag persona originated. Her last name Mattel was inspired by her affinity for Mattel Barbie dolls and children's toys. Around the age of 15, Brian moved in with his grandparents, where he was taught guitar by his grandfather, who was a country musician. After high school, Brian attended the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. He received a BFA in music theater. This was where Brian was first exposed to the art of drag during a production of the Rocky Horror Show at Oriental Theater. Her first performance in drag was at La Cage nightclub in Milwaukee. This is where she became a regular performer in the local drag scene. She was also able to meet other notable drag queens who also got on Drag Race, such as Kim Chi and Shea Coulee. But cross-dressing as a woman wasn't Trixie's full committed career during this time though. According to Trixie, in an episode of she says that she would work the closing shift in retail while getting into drag just to get in time to perform in the club as a drag queen. She attended beauty school until she withdrew to focus on participating on Season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race. On Season 7, Trixie was one of the early standouts for her quick-witted humor and unique eye-catching clown makeup. She wasn't able to excel in the challenges, and during Episode 4, the queens were put into teams to create music video parodies of RuPaul's songs. Trixie landed in the bottom 2 for that episode with Pearl for underperforming in the challenge. They lip-synced to Dreaming by Blondie. Trixie didn't do a show-stopping performance, but she was able to do clean and campy choreography, but she lost out to Pearl, who was waving around her skinny snake arms. This wasn't the end for our life-sized...
Not waving around her skinny snake arms for Pearl. That's you're so shady, bitch.
Barbie doll though. For episode 8, the remaining girls were paired up with one of the eliminated queens, with the eliminated queen of the winning pair given the chance to come back to compete in the race. Trixie got paired up with the queen who sent her home in the first place, Pearl. They went out in their prom queen ensemble and were able to snatch the win in the challenge, meaning Trixie Mattel was back in the run to become America's next drag superstar. By the next episode, Trixie was up in full swing and was able to snatch the win for the mini challenge by reading all of the other girls to filth. Although Trixie was able to bounce back, her run was cut short yet again during a paired-up dance challenge. Trixie landed in the bottom 2 with Ginger Minge, with Ginger sending Trixie home. It was the end for Trixie's run on Season 7, but as Trixie said herself, the real race starts when the show is over. In October of 2015, Trixie guest starred in a special edition of Fashion Photo Review with her best gal.
I remember when this video first dropped of them. I was collaborating. I jumped on this video so quick when I saw these two together. I was like, oh my God, because it was a Raja and Raven. And I thought, oh, I bet they'd be so good. And then I knew they had such great chemistry. I wanted more. And then right after this, I think they did like Couples for Cash. Wow presents Couples for Cash or Besties for Cash. And they'll answer questions with each other. And that was a great episode. Check that out. Besties for Cash. Check that out with these two. Oh my God, they were so funny.
Pal and lifetime business partner Katya. The two were absolutely hilarious, with them being able to pull out reads and one-liners left and right. This had fans begging in the comments for WoW Present to give them their own show. And by the grace of the drag gods, their wishes were fulfilled. Trixie and Katya were blessed with their very own show on WoW Presents called 2 Girls, 1 Cup of Noodles. Oh wait, they didn't name it that? Okay, let me
God, that's supposed to be the heater? It's like a blast of cold air just hit me just then. It's very cold as a witch's titty. And a blast of cold air just hit me, just made my nipples hard. Oh, sorry. It just kind of startled me.
do it. So they got their very own show called Nightgowns and Robes. Wait, they didn't call it that either? Was it Hot
Girl.
Puss? What did they call the damn show then? Did they really call it that?
Yeah.
Fine. They got their very own show called
The show where we talk about whatever we want, because it's our show.
This successful series is currently ongoing with 7 seasons and 198 episodes as of making this video, with almost every episode garnering at least 1 million views each. The show was able to showcase Trixie and Katya at their best, with shady reads directed towards each other, hilarious life stories and anecdotes, insightful advice, and a melting pot of potential meme material. This show was able to gather a large and loyal cult following. It became the most successful show on the WoW Presence YouTube channel, and it got nominated for Show of the Year and Best Unscripted Series in the YouTube Streamy Awards for years 2017, 2019, 2020, 21, and 22, with them winning the Best Unscripted Series for 2020. In late 2017, went on a hiatus for Trixie and Katya to be on their own new show called The Trixie and Katya Show on Viceland. In my opinion, the Trixie and Katya show doesn't hold a candle to how iconic was. The chaotic energy, the running jokes, the phenomenal editing by Chris, Jeff, and Ron, there was just no replacing perfection. In January of 2018, Katya announced publicly that she was going to take a break from drag to focus on her mental health and rehabilitation. This meant that Trixie had to continue the Trixie and Katya show without her partner in crime. Bob the Drag Queen was fortunate enough to make a last-minute appearance to fill in for Katya's absence. Fortunately, for every living homosexual on Earth, the hit show made its return with Trixie and Katya on the 24th of October 2018. During early 2018, the 3rd season of Drag Race All-Stars was announced with Trixie as one of the 10 queens who were casted. Trixie was able to redeem her Season 7 shortcomings with snatching 2 wins and eventually winning the season. Trixie Mattel ventured on further with branching out her career. She used her earnings on All-Stars to start her own makeup line called Trixie Cosmetics. She had her own documentary film called Trixie Mattel Moving Parts, which showed Trixie's rise to fame after her run on Season 3 of All-Stars. She has also released music. As of now, she has released 4 studio albums, 2 Birds, 1 Stone, Barbara, and the Blonde and Pink albums. She has also released non-album singles such as Moving Parts, Yellow Cloud, and Stranger. She's even performed her single This Town on Jimmy Kimmel Live. She has also produced music videos for singles such as Hello Hello, Come On Loretta, White Rabbit, Mama Don't Make Me Put On the Dress Again, and several more. In my opinion, Trixie Mattel's music is extremely underrated. Unlike songs from most other queens of Drag Race who milk generic Drag Race taglines into full-length songs, no shade, Trixie Mattel deviates from the generic gay pop and produces music that's genuine and true to her, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. Trixie also has a personal YouTube channel where she makes videos about her makeup line, music, reaction videos, and small glimpses into her life. Other ventures and investments that Trixie Mattel has made is becoming a co-owner of Wisconsin's oldest LGBTQ bar called This Is It, located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She has also bought a motel in Palm Springs, California, which was renovated to fit her Malibu Barbie aesthetic. Not only did she buy and renovate her very own motel, but she got several celebrity guests to help her renovate, all on camera for her show on Discovery Plus called Trixie Motel. She had special guests such as Nicole Byer, Mo Hart, Orville Peck, Brittany Broski, Juno Birch, Iggy Azalea, Leslie Jordan, Katya, and girl, the list goes on. Another guest that appeared on Trixie Motel was Trixie's own boyfriend, David Silver. Apparently, David was the one who convinced Trixie to start showing her more vulnerable and intimate side through the documentary Moving Parts. Another TV achievement that this queen got was being a judge on the drag singing spin-off show Queen of the Universe. She has a podcast with her good gal pal Katya called The Bald and the Beautiful. Her and Katya got their own Netflix reaction show called Trixie and Katya Watch. She's gone on several tours such as Ages 2 and Up, Now with Moving Parts Tour, Super Bowl Cut, Skinny Legend Tour, Grown Up Tour, and Trixie and Katya Live. Trixie Mattel
The Super Bowl guy. I never heard. That's a cute one. That's a cute one. Like a bowl haircut. Oh my god. Whoever a Super Bowl haircut.
Went from 6th placer with no wins to $1 million Malibu mogul. She now has an estimated net worth of $12 million. She has also used her platform to give back to her community through charities such as the Minnesota
Christ.
Freedom Fund and the Trevor Project. Trixie has gone on to build a career that not only helped her, but also opened up careers and opportunities for other people. She has touched and inspired gay people across the globe and probably in other planets, maybe. Trixie is a legend, icon, musician, artist, entertainer, cosmetic, performer, comedian, inspiration, and overall pink thing. Trixie's story is quite literally the drag American dream, and in my humble opinion, Trixie is one of the most deserving queens for her success. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want, click on the video you're seeing on your screen right now. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead, I support you. Squirrel friends. There are moments in Drag Race when a queen does really well early in the competition, but then they get eliminated way too early in the competition for one reason or another, which really made us go. Meanwhile, one small slip-up could lead you to having to go against deadly assassins such as Cameron Michaels, The Vixen, and Monet Exchange. We were crossing our fingers that Mo could pull a trick that could save her from going home, but instead what gagged us was
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store.
Jesus Christ. I never seen so many commercials in under 10 minutes. But at least they were quick, but still. Anyway, give you a thumbs up on that one. That was a cute little video. Oh wait, I give it a thumbs up to the wrong goddamn video.
Drag Race has blessed many queer.
Shut up. No one's talking to you right now. I just watched you. Okay, give you the appropriate thumbs up. I'll subscribe to your channel too. Talking about these drag queen channels, the last video I did, do you guys remember when I did that Sharon Needles video? You remember that? And you don't see it anymore? I had to take it off. Because the girl that was being harassed by Sharon Needles, she contacted me. She did. I couldn't believe it. She contacted me personally. And she's like, look, I already told, who was it? Butterface. I've heard Butterface is very questionable. Yeah. So anyway, the girl that was harassed by and abused by Sharon Needles, she contacted me and she's like, can you please take the video down, because I really didn't want Butterface. I already talked to Butterface, let him know that I didn't want that information to be leaked out, let out. I didn't really want my face to be plastered over the video. And she didn't concede, and she just did the video anyway. Can you take your video down? Because I did. I didn't want. I was just like, not a problem. I could understand your plight. I wouldn't want to be in that scenario either, so I did take down the video. It wasn't a biggie, It was. I could totally understand and respect her wishes. So that's why someone mentioned that to me. He's like, "What happened to that Sharon Needles video I was going to watch?" I was like, ew. I took that down because the poor young lady who's part in that video contacted me. That's the very first video I ever had someone asked me to take down ever on this channel within the 4 years I've been on this channel, that's a good ratio, I guess. So yeah, Butterface, I'm not going to react to any more Butterface videos ever again. I shouldn't even react to the first one, but I thought it seemed like a pretty interesting thing. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Sharon Needles, so. But this was a good one. This is really nothing new that I thought it was like some new secret, like just came out, like gossip. It's gossip. No, it's just, kind of run down on what I already kind of knew pretty much. I've been tracking Trixie for a while. The only thing I didn't know was $12 million, girl. Hook a bitch up with some money. Happy birthday. My birthday's in April, Trixie. If you want to send, a cashier's check, whatever. I'm a big fan of you. I did a lot of your videos. Just saying. Anyway, this was a really kind of cutesy video. I enjoyed this little timeline of Trixie, and I hope you guys did too. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave the link down for Drag Queen Talk down below. And if you're interested in checking out their channel, so you can like and subscribe and binge watch their channel. But, of course, come and like and subscribe on this channel and hit that like and leave a comment. Let's start a conversation. Combo. Let's leave a combo, guys. A little combo. Anyway, you guys take care.